And over to Argentina, where President Fernández has called for unity as protesters march to gates of presidential palace, lambasting his government over soaring inflation and crushing national debt. It's a crisis worldwide. The center-left president is facing a rising challenge from militant left wing of ruling coalition that wants more state spending to ease high poverty levels and inflation. Two key moderate allies have left his cabinet in the last month alone. The South American country is grappling with inflation running at over 60%. Huge pressure is there on the peso, the currency, and spiking gas import costs that are draining already weak foreign currency reserves. In a speech to mark anniversary of Argentina's declaration of independence, Fernández called for unity and asked different factions to work towards it. Meanwhile, people from across political spectrum gathered in Plaza de Mayo in the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. Thousands of protesters crowded the historic landmark in the capital to protest against IMF and in opposition to national government. The protests happened amid Independence Day celebrations on Saturday when left parties, unions and social organizations gave a call for a general strike. The protesters demanded ceasing of agreed-upon payments to International Monetary Fund given South American countries' increasing inflation and economic volatility. Argentina has cycled through economic crisis for decades now, and government has struck $44 billion debt deal with IMF early this year to replace 2018 program. There's a strong resentment against the IMF in Argentine population given its tighter economic policies. So while traditional left-wing parties packed the Plaza de Mayo, a smaller right-wing group headed from cities towards square. Heavy police security was deployed to avoid any kind of violence between two antagonistic groups carrying just Argentine flags and no political party emblems. They managed to get to Government House to stage their own demonstration, banging pots and singing the national anthem. WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.